Good morning. Here we are back again. Father Sean Sheehy's Leave It Learning Christ. Teach me, my Lord, as your child, to be faithful and gentle in all the events of my life. Lovely, isn't it? Let me put myself aside to think of the happiness of others and to hide my aches and pains so that I might be the only one to suffer from them. Oh, lovely. Teach me to profit from the suffering that comes across my path. Yeah. Let me use my suffering that it may mellow me. Yeah. Hard to do, but if you do it, you'll have great peace. May no one be less good for having come within my influence. May no one be less pure, less true, less kind, less noble for having been a fellow traveller on my journey towards eternal life, the most important journey of the lot. And you prepare for it by going to Mass every Sunday or the Vigil Mass on Saturday, going to confession at least once a month, if not once a fortnight, even if you have to travel for it. Going to confession and saying your morning and evening prayers, the Holy Rosary, the Chaplet of Mercy, and the Stations of the Cross. These are all good things, and live a chaste life. And you'll have that peace and happiness, contentment. We're whistling. As I go my rounds, let me, as a faithful member of your church, often whisper a word of love today. Now, Jesus, you live in me and I live in you. And you visit the church, talk to Jesus like a friend. Who are you, Jesus? I'm coming in to see you, and I'm looking at you in the tabernacle, and you're looking at me, aren't you, Jesus? How are you today? Then I'm going to light a couple of candles for them that's gone before. You can see a way to heaven them up to heaven. That'd be nice. May I live my life in the supernatural, full of powerful good, and strong in its purpose of becoming holy through Christ our Lord. Amen. Nothing wrong with that, is there? The unity prayer. My adorable Jesus, may our feet journey together. May our hands gather in unity. May our hearts beat in unison. May our souls be in harmony, harmony hill. May our thoughts be as one. May our ears listen to the silence together. Silence is golden. May our lips pray together to gain mercy from the eternal Father. Amen. Our Blessed Mother, spread the effective grace of thy flame of love over all humanity to save their immortal souls. That's what you need to do. And nourish Folklore Treasury by John Creedon. He's from Cork. Was on the radio and television at times. Noble Ferdia. School. Ackermain, County Loud. Teacher, Banny Reid. Collector, Sheila Rice. In the neighbourhood out of Dundalk at the present day, there can be seen a fort that was once the home of Sultan, father of the mighty Cuchulainn, the, the Hound of the North. Cuchulainn was a great warrior who lived in the golden days. Sultan died when Cuchulainn was very young, and his mother sent him to some of her friends to be cared for. Cuchulainn was always the brightest and cleverest in play or in work than any of his playmates. One of his great deeds that we read about in Irish history is how he slew the Hound of Cuchulainn, from which he got his name Cuchulainn. When Cuchulainn was staying with his foster parents, he was invited to a banquet nearby, which was held in a smith's house. It was late when Cuchulainn arrived there, and the smith, thinking that he had all his guests, he bolted his doors and let out his wolf dog to prevent anyone coming near the house. When Cuchulainn came, the dog ran to attack him, but Cuchulainn had his holy ball with him, and he put it down the dog's neck, which choked him. When Maeve's army came to Dundalk to fight, there was no one there to meet her but Cuchulainn. So it was arranged that one of Maeve's army would fight against Cuchulainn. The fight lasted for 3 days until at length Ferdia fell pierced by Cuchulainn's sword. When Cullen had killed Verdia. He afterwards regretted his deed, and he said, "What does it matter? The friend I love is dead. Noble Verdia, who was dearer to me than all the world besides." Yeah, there's another beautiful story. We'll leave it at that, so we will. We'd like to hear a happy story, Mr. Verdia. Could you see a way to us, or Mr. Creedon? I want to see a happy few stories, not people being murdered. Boy, now, and we'll do the daily reflection. I won't do the singing because that time